Hello and welcome to our virtual Top Drawer 24 ceremony. I'm Renata Steele.
And I'm Griffin Haas. The Top Drawer 24 is designed to honor the best of our area's high school athletes, but not just on the field. Equally, if not more important, is what these athletes do in the classroom and in their communities.
Originally starting in just Schuyler County with 24 athletes, this team of incredible student athletes has now grown in numbers from 24 to 40 and expanding into Steuben, Chemung, and Tioga counties and even into the northern tier of Pennsylvania.
During this time, we'll also honor an athlete who has overcome tremendous adversity and recognize those who have poured their life into our sports community.
But without further ado, let's begin honoring these tremendous student athletes, starting right where it all began, in Watkins Glen.
Our first athlete, the Seneca's Cameron Holland. Holland was class president from the 8th grade to 11th grade, earning high honors from the 9th grade on, currently ranking 3rd in his class. The junior is a three-sport varsity athlete playing football, basketball, and baseball. Holland has served his community as an altar server at his church and hopes to pursue a career in education.
Next up for Watkins Glen, senior Amanda Wilbur. Amanda is the senior class vice president, receiving high honors. She's a three-sport athlete competing in basketball, softball, and swimming. She's been a part of 4 section titles and 2 IAC championships on the swim team, and she served her community through multiple programs, including Saturday morning basketball and Seneca Santa. Amanda will attend and swim at Hartwick College with plans to work in the medical field as a nurse practitioner.
Our third and final representative for the Seneca's senior, Bryce Kelly. Kelly is the salutatorian for the 2021 class with a weighted GPA of 100. He's been a member of the National Honor Society since 2018, serving as president this year. Kelly plays both basketball and soccer and ran track in 2019. On the pitch, Kelly made the 2021 first team in the IAC at the goalie position. In his community, Kelly volunteers for the Seneca Santa Toy Drive and Rescue Dogs Rock NYC, joining both programs in 2017. Bryce is heading to Rochester Institute of Technology, where he'll play soccer. He will pursue an accelerated degree in mechanical engineering and aerospace technology while participating in the United States Marine Corps platoon leaders class. He hopes to enter the Marine Corps as a commissioned officer after college and serve our country.
Now we head to neighboring Odessa Montour, starting with senior Megan Adams. Megan is the valedictorian of her class and also the vice president of her class. As a swimmer, she's been part of the IAC winning Odessa Watkins swim team, also winning the Coaches Award. She was a sectional qualifier for 4 years. Megan is headed to SUNY Cortland with a presidential scholarship. She plans to major in early childhood education to become an elementary school teacher.
Next up, Odessa's Brock Skrecki. Skrecki is a high honor student competing in 4 sports: soccer, basketball, swimming, and track. Brock made all-star teams in both soccer and swimming. In his community, he's volunteered with youth groups. Skrecki plans to forego college, instead hoping to secure a slot to go to NYSEG's line school.
To South Seneca, senior Lucas Hooker. Lucas won the Gold Presidential Award all 4 years of high school. He played goalie in both soccer and hockey, winning the MVP award for his team in both sports. Lucas has made 2 mission trips to Honduras and 2 mission trips to Boston. He'll head to the University of Albany to play hockey, where he hopes to become a surgeon.
And next up, Allison Kenyon. Allison is a high honor roll student who will graduate a year early, still 3rd in her class. She competed in 4 varsity sports: basketball, softball, soccer, and volleyball. On the court, she helped South Seneca make 2 trips to the section finals. Allison will attend the Finger Lakes Community College for Science and Healthcare Studies, hoping to become a traveling nurse.
We move now to Chemung County and Horsehead. Senior Lindsay McCauley. McCauley is a member of the National Honor Society and Student Advisory Council. She excels in swimming, a member of the varsity team for 5 years, making 5 trips to states. She won the Section 4 Class A title in the 100 breaststroke in 2018, the 500 free 3 seasons in a row, and the 200 free in 2020-2021. She volunteers at the Higher Hope Children's Ministry and Therapy Dogs International. Lindsay is headed to swim at Southern Connecticut State University on academic and athletic scholarships. She'll major in nursing with goals to become a nurse practitioner.
And next up, Ryan Scott. The homecoming king has been a part of the National Honor Society since 2019. A scholar athlete in 3 sports from 2018 through this year, Scott was voted the best leader of the class of 21. Scott is a standout in football, basketball, and baseball at the varsity level. He just recently received the prestigious Ernie Davis Award. He won the Character Award in Section 4 in 2020. Ryan is also a volunteer at the Food Bank of Horseheads and went on a Dominican Republic baseball mission trip in 2018. He's headed to Mansfield University to play baseball and maybe some sprint football as well. Ryan will major in business administration and sports management with goals to become a financial advisor or become active in the field of sports.
We dive back into the pool for another swimming standout, senior Sophia Vercleren. She's been a National Honor Society member since 2018. Sophia also has musical talent, a 4-year wind ensemble participant on the alto saxophone. Vercleren is a 3-time winner of the Section 4 Outstanding Swimmer Award. She holds 2 Section 4 records. She's a member of both the Environmental Club and Interact Club. Sophia will attend and swim at Williams College, pursuing a career in STEM.
And next up, senior Seth Conway. Seth is a member of the National Honor Society and is a recipient of the NISFA Scholar Athlete Award. Conway is a standout on the golf course. He won the individual stack championship in 2019 and the individual section title in 2017 and 2019. He led the Blue Raiders to 47 undefeated matches. He's a volunteer at the Food Bank of the Southern Tier and Corning Meals on Wheels. Seth will head to George Mason for golf on a merit and athletic scholar sponsorship. He hopes to get a 4-year degree in business and an MBA in finance. His goal is to either become a certified financial advisor or manage finances at a successful company. Another Blue Raider senior, Luke Murray. Luke is a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. He played varsity soccer and was a partner in Unified Varsity Basketball and Unified Varsity Bowling. He helped the Blue Raiders to a Stack West title in 2020. He is the president of the Youth Activation Committee for Unified Sports. He will head to Xavier University on multiple scholarships and will play club golf and club soccer. He hopes to one day open his own physical therapy practice.
To Elmira Notre Dame, junior Owen Stewart. Owen is a high honor student playing both baseball and basketball. His leadership on the mound has earned him captain status. He participates in youth court, holding the position of judge. As a junior, Owen has not yet made his college choice, but he does plan to attend a 4-year university and hopes to play college baseball. He wants to major in criminal justice and pursue a career in law enforcement. And next up for the Crusaders, sophomore Ella Ciccone. Ella is second in her class with high honors. She is a member of the National Chinese Honor Society, the Jazz and Symphonic Band, the Go Green Club, and Theater Department. All this while playing varsity soccer and tennis. She helped lead the Crusaders to a share of the IAC title this year. In her community, she's a volunteer at the Montour Falls Public Library, Seneca Santa, and the Schuyler County Red Cross. She plans to attend college and hopes to play soccer, pursuing a job in the environmental field.
Over to Elmira Heights, Thomas A. Edison Jr. Gabriella Cole. The senior is a member of the New Visions Honor Academy in both the National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. She's also been the lead in numerous musicals with the lead roles in Annie and The Little Mermaid. She ran 4 years of varsity cross country, 3 years of varsity track due to COVID. Gabriella made the state qualifiers in track in both her freshman and sophomore year in numerous events. She's a member of Rose's Philanthropy and the Junior Rotarians. She's heading to Niagara University to run Division I track in the 400 hurdles, doing so on the Niagara University Presidential Scholarship. Gabriella hopes to get a degree in hospitality and one day own her own hotels internationally.
Next up, Edison senior Tyler Korski. Tyler ranks 4th in his class and is a member of both the National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. He plays both varsity football and basketball, helping the team win an IAC title in 2018. He's a member of the Key Club and Junior Rotarians. He'll play baseball at Cayuga Community College, pursuing a degree in civil engineering.
Keep it rolling with the Spartans junior Marin Lutz. Lutz is a high honor student. She's co-president of the class of 2022, and she's a member of the band. She's a multi-year starter on both the varsity volleyball, tennis, and basketball teams. Marin was a captain in both volleyball and basketball this past season. Now on the volleyball court, she was first team IAC in 2019. She's a winner of the first Heritage Everyday Heroes Award, winning the honor in both 2020 and 2021. Marin's undecided about where she'll head to college, but hopes to play volleyball. She's considering careers in education or healthcare.
Next up for Edison, junior Michael Brown. Michael is a high honor student and a member of the National Technical Honor Society. He's participated in 3 varsity sports: baseball, football, and wrestling. Michael volunteers at the Food Bank of the Southern Tier and is a junior Rotarian. He plans to attend a 4-year college to play baseball and hopes to become an entrepreneur.
To Corning, junior Landon Birch. Landon is an honor roll student and served as class president during his sophomore year. He's also a member of the school's youth leadership committee. Birch is a 3-sport varsity athlete, playing baseball, football, and basketball. Just this season, Birch threw a no-hitter against Ithaca. He also helped the baseball team win a section title in 2019. Birch volunteers at the Arctic League. He's undecided as far as where he'll attend college, but he hopes to play baseball. He plans to become a commercial pilot for an airline.
Our second half, Italia Rijo. Rijo is a member of the National Honor Society. She's a standout shortstop on the softball team, one of the best in the country, and also runs track. In 2020, she was ranked number 3 in the nation in the class of 2022 for softball. Her travel softball team was ranked 9th in the country. She led the Corning softball team to the state title in 2019, and she was a Stack All-Star that year as well. She's been accepted to play with the Dominican Republic national softball team this year. And in the community, she volunteers at the food bank with the Selfless Elf 5K, and she's in the church choir. She's going to the University of Virginia on an athletic scholarship to play softball, planning to either major in business or become an orthodontist.
To Waverly, senior Sydney Tomaso. Tomaso is an NHS member, junior Rotarian, and was a NISFA Scholar athlete all 4 years. She is a 5-sport athlete: basketball, volleyball, softball, soccer, cross country, golf, and badminton. She racked up 17 varsity letters. Sydney was first team all-section in basketball, making 10th team all-state in 2020, scoring over 1,000 career points. She also won the official sportsmanship award. Her golf team placed 3rd at states, winning the IAC and Section 4 championship 4 times. She's a camp counselor at Waverly Recreation Basketball Camp. Sydney will play basketball at St. John Fisher College on a merit scholarship. She plans to study business with hopes of entering sports marketing or sports management.
Also representing the Wolverines, senior Colin Wright. Ranking 5th in his class, Colin's a member of the National Honor Society. He competed in cross country, outdoor track and field, indoor track and field. He set the school record in multiple events, winning an IAC cross country title this season. Colin is a volunteer with the Bradford County Special Olympics. He will attend Binghamton University, seeking a 4-year degree in biology. He hopes to become a practicing physician and volunteer as an EMT in college. It's now time for a special part of our program, a time to honor some incredible people throughout their lives left their mark on our sports community. We now present our Lifetime Achievement Awards.
We begin with one of the greatest coaches the area has ever seen, a man who would have been honored at last year's ceremony, the great Dick Sanko. Sanko tallied an incredible record of 193, 81, and 2 as EFA head football coach, good enough for the 6th most wins in Section 4 history. Under his watch, the Blue Devils won 18 league or division championships. He racked up 7 section titles after the playoffs began in 1981 before retiring in 2003, leading the Blue Devils to 5 state quarterfinals and 1 state semifinal. He also held a record of 23, 5, and 1 in the Erie Bell game against rival Elmira Southside before the 2 schools merged. Sanko was a global studies teacher at EFA. Sanko is a member of the Baldwin Wallace University Alumni Athletics Association Hall of Fame, where he was a standout in both football and baseball. Sadly, we lost Coach Sanko this past December, passing away at the age of 75. Our thoughts and prayers remain with his loved ones.
Also receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award, Odessa Montour's Scott Westervelt. Westervelt taught at OM for 33 years, coaching a school record 85 sports teams. He also served as OM's aquatic director for 25 years, the phys ed department chairman for 19 years, and the athletic director for 3 years. Westervelt started OM's girls swim team in 1972, coaching the team for 24 years. He coached the boys swim team for 30 years, including back-to-back undefeated teams, 7 IAC championships, and 5 section titles. He also won 5 division titles and 5 league championships with the baseball team. And our next honor is the Susan B. Hefner Sportsmanship Award, named after Susan Hefner, the late wife of the Odissaphile's Charlie Hefner. Susan passed away in 2005 after complications from battling cancer, and her legacy of determination, tenacity, and kindness continues on. The Susan Award is presented to an athlete who has shown tremendous heart and class while overcoming tremendous adversity.
No one embodies the spirit of this award better than Canton's Timmy Ward. Timmy was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma following his junior football season in 2018. He beat that nasty disease before returning to the gridiron to play the sport he loved most. I sat down with Timmy back in August before the season. He talked with me about fighting for a chance to compete at the college level a year removed from winning the fight for his life.
It's definitely something different that not many kids have to experience in their life, but it definitely changes you for the better.
In 2018, junior Timmy Ward was a force to be reckoned with for the Canton football team. 12 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 67 tackles. In his own words,
a ball hawk who likes to take heads off.
With his fast, hard-nosed style of play, fans in the stands couldn't take their eyes off him. But what they couldn't see coming was the situation developing off the field.
Throughout the season, before camp, I had noticed a couple lumps. I wasn't feeling the greatest throughout camp and throughout the season.
On November 26th, roughly 2 weeks after Canton's loss in the district final, Ward was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma.
When I was diagnosed, I was all-time low. I didn't know what I was going to do. We had no idea what exactly was going to come of everything, and but the whole time, all I knew was I was going to beat it. I was going to beat it, and I was going to play football again. I was going to wrestle. I was going to play sports. I was going to be with my friends.
Timmy underwent 3 months of chemotherapy.
I mean, you don't want to eat during any of it just because anytime you do, you want to throw up.
He lost 20 pounds over the 3 months.
It's hard to explain just how emotionally and physically draining it is.
On May 1st, 2019, Timmy got the news he was cancer-free.
I couldn't have done it without my family, my friends, and the community. And just to be able to get to that point was an overall great experience, just because now it's awesome. I mean, I lived through it, I can tell the story.
The experience has given Timmy a whole new perspective, attacking every day, every practice, and every rep like it's his last.
You can't compare anything to chemotherapy. It's horrible, and once you get through it, doing conditioning in football season it's nothing. Like, you enjoy, it's fun.
Timmy began lifting and working out that June and made his athletic return this past winter on the wrestling mat, breezing through sectionals, districts, and regionals on the way to states.
Once I made it there, I was like, you know, whatever. I mean, this is just bonus matches from here, and I ended up placing 6th.
His dad also wrestled at Canton, placing 6th, just like Timmy, his senior year.
He always says that there can only be one 6th place finisher in the family, so next year I'll have to hopefully place higher.
While Timmy has had success on the mat, his true love lies on the gridiron.
Football has definitely always been my favorite sport.
His ultimate goal is to play Division I football, but the recruitment process, particularly during the pandemic, hasn't been an easy one.
Once you don't play 1 year, you just kind of fall off the radar, and then going into this year, there's no camps to really go to. Everybody's shut down. We don't even know if we're really going to have a football season or not.
Without being able to meet with coaches, you might not be able to, get your message across too about who you are and where you've been and what you've been through. What would your message be to a college coach who might be interested in recruiting Timmy Ward?
I just like to play the game. I don't care what stage it's at. I mean, I just love playing football. I'd like to think I'm kind of fearless on the field. I don't care how big you are or how strong or fast you are. I'm going to come at you. I don't care.
Though it was an uphill battle, Timmy believes it's given him the upper hand.
I don't want to say it's an advantage, but it kind of is, because it's like, I mean, if cancer can't stop me, what can?
Timmy returned to the field, and in his first scrimmage back, he tore his ACL. For most athletes, their season would be over before it even began, but not Timmy. He played in Canton's first game, a rivalry matchup with Troy, on an injury that keeps pros sidelined for a year, once again showing he refuses to quit. On behalf of the Top Drawer 24 and WENY, we are honored to award Timmy with the Susan Award.
We want to give a heartfelt thank you to our 2 Top Drawer 24 Lifetime Achievement winners, and congratulations to Timmy, the winner of the Susan B. Hefner Sportsmanship Award. And we now return to recognizing the class of 2021 student athletes heading to Elmira. Sarah Kuhn, ranking in the top 2% of her class. Sarah is a graduating senior who is a softball standout at Elmira High School, as well as a New Visions Academy student and a member of the National Honor Society. A decorated player, Sarah has been named softball MVP for 2 years, is a Stack All-Star, 2-time All-Conference All-Star, and named to the 4th Team All-State for softball in 2019. She also uses her talents to help others, serving as a junior coach and umpire for West Elmira softball. Sarah has signed to play Division I softball at the University of Virginia while she studies to become a physical trainer.
Up next, her brother Matthew Kuhn. Matthew is also a graduating senior at Elmira High School, where he has spent his high school career playing varsity football, varsity baseball, as well as travel ball. In the classroom, he's a member of the New Visions Academy studying business. He's also active in the community, serving as an umpire for West Elmira Cal Ripken baseball and a camp coach for Elite Baseball and Express Baseball Camp. Matthew plans to continue playing baseball at Niagara County Community College, where he'll study business.
Our 3rd Elmira Express athlete, Abby Squires. Abby is an honor roll and athletic standout at Elmira High School, where she plays soccer and lacrosse. She's the varsity lacrosse captain and all-time Express assist record holder. She also plays varsity soccer and is a standout on the field for both sports. She's also a standout in the community. Abby's involved with the Chemung County Youth Corps as head judge, a student representative with the Chemung County Youth Bureau, vice president of the Interact Club, volunteers with her church, among other community and educational organizations. Abby will attend Mercyhurst University, where she will continue her lacrosse career while majoring in health sciences, with a goal of becoming a physician assistant in dermatology.
Next up, senior Lucas Riley. Lucas has spent his high school career playing baseball, football, and wrestling. As a wrestler, Lucas is a 3-time Jeff Reese Award winner and Section 4 2-time state qualifier. He has also volunteered at church, reading books to children. Lucas hopes to study business in college and hopes to continue playing sports at the collegiate level.
Staying with the Express, senior Parker Moss. Parker is a member of the National Honor Society, Leadership Summit, SAD Club, and Student Athletic Advisory Club. Parker played varsity soccer, basketball, and softball. She helped lead the Express soccer team to 2 section championships and 3 Stack West titles. She was also part of the section title-winning basketball teams. Parker volunteers with both comprehensive interdisciplinary developmental services and Elmira Downtown Development. She's heading to Lincoln University to play soccer. She hopes to obtain a bachelor's in political science and attend law school.
And rounding it out for Elmira, senior Joseph Middaugh. Joseph is a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. He ranks 3rd in his class academically while also playing football and basketball. He was a captain of the football team this past season. He's currently undecided regarding his college of choice, but hopes to major in engineering.
Heading west to Steuben County, Cade Cochran is a junior at Campbell Savona High School, where he's been an honor roll student through high school and plays basketball and baseball for CS, including travel baseball with the Finger Lakes Falcons. He made the Class C2 first team All-Star selection for varsity basketball his freshman year and earned MVP as a sophomore. He's also active outside of school, having helped umpire Little League baseball games, volunteering at the Bath VA with veterans, and volunteering with community cleanup efforts. Cade will graduate next year and plans to go to college to pursue physical therapy or history and continue his basketball career.
And heading over to Newark Valley, Michael Wandell. Michael is completing his junior year at Newark Valley High School, where he is an athletic standout. Michael has played varsity baseball since 8th grade, even having the opportunity to catch in 8th grade for his brother, who was a senior. As a freshman, Michael was named team MVP and an IAC All-Star. In addition to his baseball accolades, Michael's also a standout on the football field, where he served as starting quarterback and linebacker on the varsity team as a sophomore, earning first team Section 4 All-Star honors. He also serves as an umpire and coach for Youth League Baseball in his community. And next up is Derek Gage, a senior at Tioga Central High School. Derek is a National Honor Society student and has served as class president. He's a 4-year varsity starter on the school's baseball team and also has played travel ball since 2013. He's also played football and was a member of the 2019 Section 4 Class D championship team. Derek has also volunteered with food drives, the Kramer Foundation, the Salvation Army, and worked with Little League players. Derek will attend High Point University in North Carolina, where he will continue to play baseball and has a career goal to become a doctor.
And Olivia Ayers. Olivia is an honors student and student council vice president in her senior year at Tioga Central High School. Olivia is a 3-sport athlete, playing varsity field hockey since 8th grade, as well as varsity basketball and softball since 10th grade. She was named to the IAC All-Star Field Hockey First Team all 4 years, broke 2 school records for basketball for most 3-pointers in one game and also in one season. She also previously volunteered with youth field hockey and basketball summer camps. And let's head down to the Northern Tier, which is joining the ranks of the Top Drawer 24 for the very first time. We're starting in Athens.
And first up is senior Kaylee Miller. Kaylee is 3rd in her class at Athens Area High School, where she's a member of the National Honor Society Student Council, Vice President, National Social Studies Honor Society, History Club, and in Future Business Leaders of America. On the court, she's played basketball and volleyball, competing on her school and travel teams. She's a school record holder with 222 career 3-pointers in basketball and ranks 5th in all-time career points. She's also received NTL Player of the Year accolades, NTL All-Star District 4A silver medalist for basketball, and NTL Showdown champs in 2018 and 2020. Kaylee will continue her basketball career at Penn College of Technology, where she'll explore potential careers in digital marketing and sports event planning.
Up next is Emma Rowe, who's also graduating this year. Emma has played varsity soccer her entire school career, serving as captain for the past 2. She also competes in varsity track and field, diving, plays club soccer, and dances competitively. She's a National Honor Society student, National Social Studies Honor Society, and History Club. She was the Pennsylvania All-State Forward for the 2020 season, NTL Co-Female Soccer Player of the Year in 2020, NTL Female Diver of the Year the past 2 years, and part of a 2-time District 4 championship soccer team, district and state track competitor, and the 3rd place winner in the Bradford-Sullivan County's Outstanding Young Woman program.
Heading to Sayre, it's senior Carrie Claypool. Carrie has been on the honor roll for all 4 years of high school and is an active volunteer in her community, helping out with the Challenger Baseball League at Stray Haven Animal Shelter, and is involved in her youth group. At school, she participates in basketball, track and field, and cross country. She's also on the Southern Tier New York Flyers AAU team. Carrie is headed to college at Mansfield University, where she'll study geology while continuing to compete in cross country and track and field. And we're heading up to Steuben County, where Kiefer Calkins is finishing his junior year at Haverling High School. Kiefer is an honor student and officer in the Spanish Club. He plays high school and travel soccer, as well as lacrosse, basketball, and track and field. He's been named to the first team all-conference and part of the 3-time section champ Haverling boys soccer team, where he was varsity soccer captain that year. Kiefer also serves as a coach and referee for youth soccer. His future plans include attending college to major in business and finance and have a future career in real estate.
Also at Haverling is junior Lillian Dixon. Lillian is a member of the National Honor Society and a Section 5 scholar athlete. She plays varsity and travel soccer, as well as indoor and outdoor track and field. This school year, she was team captain of the Section 5 Class B Girls Soccer Championship team. She's also served as a Kiwanis youth soccer coach. After she graduates next year, Lillian wants to continue to play soccer in college while she works toward a degree in biology with a goal of opening a veterinarian clinic. And Bryce Kinner is a junior at Addison High School in Steuben County, where he's a high honor roll student and member of the National Honor Society. He plays varsity baseball and has also competed in travel baseball and basketball leagues, as well as soccer and swimming. Bryce has also been active in his community with the Addison Youth Center. He plans to attend college after he graduates in 2022 and continue his baseball career while majoring in computer science or engineering.
Heading to Spencer Van Etten, Andrea Douglas is a graduating senior who is 5th in her class, who has made the scholars list all 4 years of high school. She has played varsity and travel field hockey, basketball on the Interscholastic Equestrian Association riding team, and previously competed in track. She has served as field hockey captain the past 3 years and was named first team All-Star. Andrea will go to college at SUNY Oswego, where she will continue to play field hockey while she studies to become an anesthesiologist.
And let's go north of Trumansburg for senior Jamie Shappy. Jamie is a 4-year high honor roll student, a varsity cross-country runner and basketball player. This year, he was on the Class C sectional winning cross-country team and also placed first in Class C cross-country IAC sectional. Jamie has also volunteered with Trumansburg Biddy Ball, Earth Day cleanup, and has been a bell ringer for the Salvation Army. He'll attend college this fall at St. John Fisher in Rochester, where he will continue to compete in cross country and track.
And lastly, we want to recognize one of the people behind the scenes that helps keep the Top Drawer 24 running year after year. While the committee who hosts this event is made up of many caring people, there's one who really stands out.
Kathy Kranz is the woman who helps coordinate with the school districts all across our region, working to ensure these stellar student athletes get the recognition they deserve. So tonight, Kathy is getting her own recognition for going above and beyond year after year. We're presenting Kathy Kranz with the Above and Beyond Award for her outstanding effort and dedication to the Top Drawer 24. And we want to congratulate the 2021 class of the Top Drawer 24, all 40 of you. You have persevered. When your sports careers were put on hold in 2020, you put all you had into making it a great one this past school year, coming back determined to do your best.
It's been our pleasure to celebrate your academic and sports careers. We also want to give a special thanks to BSN Sports and Lakewood Vineyards for their support of this event. From all of us at the Top Drawer 24 Committee, the Odessa File, and WENY News, thank you and good luck.